Good day, podcast community. I'm Pete Kane, Podcast Pete. And today, are you struggling with staying focused? To get ahead, to be a better influence on your team or customer? If so, maybe a strategy session is what you need from a certified high performance coach. I've been certified by Brendan Bouchard, the best in the industry. And here is a list of what we do over the 12 weeks. The first session, high performance focus points. Then we get into clarity, really getting you clear on what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, how are you going to get there? And your energy really determines a lot of how you live your day. And if you know the strategies of energy, how to recognize that energy, how to get that sleep, how to show up on purpose, how to have that clarity and that vision for what you want to do, and be courageous. Courage, assertiveness, being courageous is a skill, and we teach you that. I teach you that. We do 12 weeks, 1 week for each of these topics. So I'm with you for 1 hour every week. Can you imagine me being with you for 1 hour a week? We have an assignment which helps you to reinforce what we learned. And I'm with you, encouraging you, pushing you, challenging you each step. And this is a 20 plus years that Brendan has been working on this system. And he teaches us how to implement the framework. Then we get into productivity. Are you as productive as you want to be? Could you get better in that area? Are there some strategies we can implement to help you get more out of the day? Because we all get 24 hours. Just working hard, plenty of people work hard, but not everybody is able to accomplish that one thing every day. One thing. Sure, we have others, but we have to have singular focus. And when you have that, you have incredible clarity. How about influence? Would you want to have more influence with your team, with your customers, with your friends, with your family? That is a skill that is taught. We don't wake up being an influential person. Yeah, you hear the influencers out there that are all over social media. Well, there's a skill to that, but this isn't what we're talking about here. We're talking about with the people you have relationships with, being more of a person of influence. Then we get into week 7, where we talk about physiology mastery. That's your energy, how you live your life. And if we help you to master that topic. Then the psychology, which is your mindset. You know, I just did a podcast and we talked about the power of personal development. If you listen to the news, watch TV, scroll social media, this thing's going to turn into mush. As opposed to create, develop your mindset, have personal development, have growth day, have Brendan Bouchard speak to you each day, have an absolute library like Netflix of personal development to work on this. Then in week 8, we go deeper into productivity so you can start to master. We don't just arrive at a destination. We keep working on it. We keep working on it. This framework allows you to work on the 5 key things, which is clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. That's the high performance habits. That's the study that is out there that supports these 5 habits, but we put them in a framework for you. Each week you're getting better. Each week you're implementing. Each week you're becoming a different person. And so you go from very distracted, not knowing what, reacting to voicemail, reacting to email, starting your day just chasing other people's priorities instead of what we do is think, journal, plan, and implement. Think, journal, plan, implement. That's a habit. And if you can create that habit, you have more persuasion with people. And we teach you how to do that. It's a skill that's learned. To be persuasive is to impact and it's to make that difference out there. Because if you can persuade people for whatever you're doing, whatever services you have, you're going to be more impactful. Then we get into purpose mastery. Purpose driven, not total purpose, but showing up on purpose, showing up at every meeting, every conversation, every time you meet somebody, to be purposeful. And that's a skill that we teach you. And then we go over the commitment for high performance, because high performance is not, if you've never taken or never been a part of high performance, and I am, and I've been coached and I coach. I have a coach now, and I've had 2 other coaches that are high performance coaches. It is the difference, because think of people you know, the high performers, they all have coaches. They have high performance coaches because they want to make it to the highest level. And if that's you and you want to do it, schedule a strategy session. This is my gift to you, to be with you for an hour, to help determine, what do you want out of life? What are your priorities? What do you want to do? We're only here for a short while. I had a stroke 3 years ago, and it kind of woke me up to the fact that we're not here forever. And some of us are here shorter than others. And life can go in just one split second. And for you, making an impact and being the best you can, making the biggest impact, can be something that can be learned. And if you go to petekane.me/SS, that's a strategy session you book with us, with me. And I'll help you to be a high performer, to have clarity, to have energy, courage, productivity, influence, physiology mastery, psychology mastery, productivity mastery, persuasion mastery, purpose mastery, and then commit to that lifestyle. Because if you can become a key person of influence in this crazy days that we're coming up in 25, and you can learn how to be a key person of influence and create those digital assets, and we teach you how to do these things to separate yourself. But it starts with you, and the magic is in you, and anything is possible. The magic is you, and anything's possible. All right. Thank you. If this is something that you want to book, you want a strategy session, you want to be able to get the most out of your life, you want to get back to being real clear about what you want to have high energy, you want to have that courage you've only dreamed of, and you want to be productive, using the day to the max, not working hard, but working smart, strategic, and productive. And if you want high influence over your family, friends, coworkers, people you meet, it's a skill. And the mastery part of it, and it's 12 weeks where we look to help transform this. Because you get this right, the rest of it is a whole lot better. All right. Thank you so much. Please If you know of somebody that could use this, please pass it to them. Thank you so much. Be bold, make a difference, and have fun. Be bold.